All right, what's going on, guys? I'm over here with my client David. He had us over. We're cooking up some barbecue. He is one of the best at making barbecue. But we just had a content shoot day. But yeah, if you want to just introduce yourself.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is David Cabral. Um, Me and my family have developed a brand that's called Disciplined Dog Trainer. It's really based off of working difficult dogs, what a lot of families are having issues with. But the reality was that as a business owner, it was hard to find the right people to help us grow, but not only grow, but be honest and how you call it, and not take advantage. So before I met Jarvis, so you guys understand, me and my family, we invested before in a lot of marketing companies, and unfortunately, they didn't work out. We spent close to almost $40,000 in services for nothing. So when we met with Jarvis, I was very fearful to start over again. I was very fearful to invest, but Jarvis made it easy. Jarvis took a chance on us, and we took a chance on him. So there was a mutual understanding, and he understood our struggles, and he took it serious. And I love one thing I love about his company is that this man is constantly using technology to help us that are so far back with technology. Um, Anything else you would like me to talk about? Any questions?
Yeah, so we've been working together for almost 2 years now, which is pretty awesome, and we've made like definitely some huge progress, since then. But like, what were your struggles like, going in? I know that you said you were skeptical coming in, but you know, what was the progression? Like, what stood out to you the most? Like, what kind of wins did you have, and
Okay.
what did you like most about our program?
Well, I like consistency, the communication, the adjustment. So you made the proper adjustments for us. And if we said, "Hey, Jarvis, I need to find a certain amount of clients," you never said no. We always found a way. You worked within our budget. There's always trial and error. That happens everywhere. But we minimized it to the point where it fit our budget that we can continue and maintain the business. Anytime we needed something, you guys were there. Um, as for successes, I mean, look, it's a roller coaster ride. Nothing's always up. And if you feel that it's always got to be up, you shouldn't be in business because it is. That's what it is. When you have your ups, you got to invest. When you have your downs, you got to hold tight and then you got to survive. And that's what business is. So, what I've learned with you is that we just got to communicate. And he does whatever he does behind the scenes, wherever he is, a part of the world. I did not burn myself, which was good, but he does whatever he does, and he does it well. Um, just to give you ideas, we went from maybe closing 2 deals to closing 4 or 5 deals, then sometimes three. But then we also found what's our sweet spot and how many clients we have.
Yeah.
And I'm always asking Jarvis, once we hit, what do I text you? Hey, Jarvis, I need how many deals, how many clients, right? And he never says no. He says, let's go. He makes the adjustments. I trust him so much that I don't even ask him what adjustments he's making. Have I ever bugged you? Have I ever
No,
said no adjustments?
no.
Right?
Just let me do my thing, and you trust the process, and I really appreciate that. And that's what makes a working relationship, pretty good. Um, but yeah, I mean, would what would you recommend? Is this something that you would recommend to trainers that are maybe in the beginning stages that want to scale? Because someone like your guys' business model, it's a little bit different from what's out there.
Correct.
A lot of people they want to push for volume, they want to scale really hard, add people to the team.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys have implemented is pretty strategic. It's higher ticket pricing, but you just wanted it,
Compact, small.
compact, keep the team small, so that you guys could focus on more quality clients rather than quantity clients, which is something that understood. But like, yeah, what is like your typical ticket price and So you say you guys were doing like two dogs a month, and then now, what was the revenue level like in terms of
Okay.
like before
So
and after?
uh, when people go to our website, and anybody that researches us, you'll see that we're pretty high ticket. Where we start anywhere from 6,500. We used to we used to have a 2 week program, 3 week program, but because of the nature of what we do, we eliminated that
Yeah.
because we saw that we weren't doing those people the service that they needed. So we no longer do those 2 3 weeks. Now people contact us, they have real issues, real problems, and it takes 28 days. So we start at 6,500, and we play around with it. So yes, it is a high ticketed item. So we do have to work harder for those deals, but once again, we're not focusing on high volume. Now, someone that's focusing on high volume, yes, I think this is a right fit for you because there are a lot of people that are shopping off of price. So we're just not looking for. So we
Hmm.
know our clientele, right? But when we have a good month, 30,000 a month is a good month for us. But we're do well when we hit 15, 20. So we have the flexibility to adjust our pricing for the need. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when we're flying colors, we're great.
Yeah.
But there's, like I said, it's always a roller coaster. It's up and downs, seasonal. Sometimes it just depends. And not only that, but we're not local trainers. We travel throughout the tri-state.
Tri-state. Yeah.
So we go as far as 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get a client something. But once again, we're high ticketed. So the travel time to go pick up that dog for that one day, and we don't have to do it for 10 clients. So we can schedule our life around our love and our passion, which is this. So it just depends on what their personal goals are. I think if you are honest with Javez and tell him what you want and what your volume is like, transparent about what your business is like, he can help you. But if you're going to kind of hide behind the bush and not really tell him what's going on, it's like you go to a doctor, you say, I have this pain, but the pain doesn't persist in that spot. It's everything. So
Hmm.
he's like that doctor that has to dig deep down. The more you give him to find, the more he can help you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I appreciate you saying that because, like, especially with marketing agencies, if the clients don't tell me what's really going on, like, it's really hard for me to provide a good solution for them, right? Because every solution that we offer is tailored to them, right?
Correct.
And we want to give them the best possible experience. So yeah, I think implementing that is
And
is
and isn't it true? Like it depends on the client. Some clients just want instant gratification, and some clients want long term.
yeah,
And when I met Jarvis, I said, "Look, I want to build a relationship." So I already had that embedded. So it really depends on what they want. You know,
exactly.
not everybody is for everybody, and that's the biggest thing. If you're looking for quality, I say go to Jarvis. If you're looking to spend money and you want the guy that has the Rolexes, the Ferraris, the Bentleys, and you want to get sold, I was there. It cost me $25,000. Yeah, $25,000, and that's not spending Google ads.
Mm.
So, yeah, invest, but invest smart. I think Chavez and his company is smart invest. It ain't gonna show you those Rolexes. It's not about that. It's about truly helping you on the other.
Mm, I appreciate that. So, what do you think about the process? We're doing the Google ads. We're implementing the AI. We're really trying um, to be on the forefront of technology, right? So, like, tell me
Correct.
a little bit about
Who
your
we
process.
hired
Who's
Jerry.
Jerry? Who's
Jerry.
Jerry?
Let's call Jerry. Let's call Jerry. Let's see. Let's call Jerry for a second.
Yeah. So,
Babe, can you hand me the lighter real quick? See, real
what
life.
are you guys' phone number?
Which one? You want the 201 number or you want the 833 number?
The one that goes to Jerry.
Hold on, guys. Pause. This is like we said, real life. Let's listen to Jerry. Hold on. I think you texted to. Give me a second. We should have had this ready for you guys, but it's all right. So here we go. You want me to call it? Put it on
Yeah.
speaker. All right, guys. Let's do this real life. All right. You want to ask the questions or you want me to ask the questions?
Yeah. Do your thing. Do
Okay.
your thing.
Okay. Hey, I got a fucked up dog. Can you help me?
I hear you.
Yeah, it pisses everywhere, and it pulls me. I almost fell and broke my hip the other day. And, I really need some serious help.
Going
And
through.
even I can imagine how. Can I grab a few details about your dog? What's their name?
His name is Fuckface. Watch his answer.
Got it. What breed is he?
He's a Cane Corso. Jerry, I'm sorry, my friend. He's a Cane Corso. He's a young pup. He's 9 months old.
We've got a 9 month. Anything else you'd like?
Not really, Jerry, but what's this gonna cost me?
Would you like me?
But Jerry, 4,500 to 8,500. God damn, that's expensive. How good is this service that he's charging this much money? You know, Jerry, you got me. I need this help. Yes, please get me to someone ASAP.
I'll make sure the trainer gets you. You're in good hands. Can I grab your email address to ensure they can contact you?
Sure. It's dccabral@gmail.com. How long is this gonna take?
Thanks for sharing your email. I've got it as DC. I'll make sure the trainer gets you. Typically, they'll call.
Yeah, Jerry, I need this to be ASAP. Can he do it faster than a day or two?
I'll flag this as when I pass your deed to the trainer to reach out quickly, even today or tomorrow. Anything else?
Nah, Jerry, you've been a great help. I look forward to talking to the trainer.
The trainer will be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He-
it's pretty cool, right?
that's more than cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You guys see that? And obviously, a lot of people they hang up after they hear our rates, but a lot of people don't because, like I said, we're special. We're not for everybody, like Jerry said.
Right.
And that was all because of this man. I would have never done that. Hell no.
Thank you.
That was awesome, man. That was a great upgrade.
Yeah.
And that's what distinguishes these guys compared to others. Other guys might give you that option, but might not. Or they might say, okay, yeah, that's extra. So whatever he does, you gotta trust the process.
Yeah, and like we work with a bunch of dog trainers, so we know what what works, what we need to implement. Like each voice agent is custom to everyone's own business. So yeah, this is the future, and like it works really well with the Google, right? Because you're getting inbound calls coming in.
And that was
It
another thing.
saves your
We
time.
were flagged because we did something that most people don't do. That we were smart, but I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm not gonna say it on here. But we're like, oh shit, Google flagged us, and I said, Javez, I need a solution now because Google feeds us right. So I can't have Google stop. Every time Google does a little hiccup, I go to Javez, he right away. That's what we are committed to him because he's able to do that. Let me ask you a quick question,
Yeah.
Javez.
Yeah, of course.
Why'd you pick Jerry? Just curious.
Why I picked Jerry as a name?
Yeah, and why'd you pick that voice and that AI? What made you pick for us? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I was just looking through all the voice options, and Jerry sounded good. And it used to be Shelby, but Shelby, I don't know. Jerry's just cool, calm, collected.
And it sounds like he's very cool, calm, collected.
Exactly. That's what I wanted. And Jerry just sounds like a cool, calm, and collected kind of guy. So
Awesome.
yeah, you like Jerry?
I love
mean,
Jerry. Let's
Jerry is
keep
a good
Jerry
name?
going.
Okay,
My
all
wife
right.
likes Jerry. My kids like Jerry. We enjoy Jerry. We have fun with Jerry.
Yeah,
But
Jerry's a goat. He's a
listen,
goat.
I say things the way I say things. I really wouldn't call the dog that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just doing it out of fun. All right. So, but in reality, if you're serious about your business, this is a direction I would definitely go again, and I would never go back and change it. I wish I would have found him at the beginning, so I would have invested in him. But I will continue investing in Digital Canine, and Digital Canine is my source for all my Google ad needs and even more because this is a man that figured things out. To have someone that learns to figure things out, and you guys know on the other side, it's hard to find quality. When you find it and you like it, it works for you. I suggest don't let it go.
I appreciate it. Thank you. If there's you have any regrets working with us or like,
I mean, there's been ups and downs,
yeah,
like any relationship. But the thing is that we were always able to figure it out. So no regrets. I think without you, we probably would have not been able to do this. This right here was able to be bought because of the business you missed. This right here, all this that we live is because of this man. I do the hard work. He gets me out to the. And hey, Javez,
yeah.
remember we started with how many reviews in Google?
I don't know.
Like
10?
5?
5? Okay, yeah.
And where we at now? Do you know?
I don't remember how.
52.
There we go.
5-star reviews.
Let's go.
52 more coming. Right? This man told me, Dave, you need Google reviews, and I focused and I got Google, but I
It's
didn't
important.
just get Google reviews. I got transformation stories, and that's what's. You can't just say this service is great. That don't work. If you love what you do, you gotta help people solve problems, not just take their money.
Amen.
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 Let's finish that, brother.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Thank you, man.
Always
Appreciate it.
nice.
Yeah, let's keep it going.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.